welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to remove this phalaenopsis keiki. This is my phalaenopsis Leodora Sweet Memory, and she started to grow this keiki about 6 months ago, and now the keiki is almost fully mature. This keiki can bloom in about 8 months to 1 year, and he is ready to be removed. As you can see, he does have some pretty long roots, and I have checked the roots are able to pick up the water because I have been spraying them with some calcium and magnesium, and they do indeed become green when wet, so that is pretty nice. The roots started to grow about 2 weeks ago, and now they have grown quite a bit. This root is about 10 centimeters in length, and the other one's about 5. So she does have in total 20 centimeters length of roots, and she does have another root tip here. So now I think it is a good moment to remove this keiki. This keiki has been already purchased by someone, and they want me to send it, so I will do that. Now for the ease of this method, I will just cut below, way below that I need, and now I will cut a bit more. I should cut the orchid somewhere, or the keiki somewhere in here, but I wanted to be a lot more gentle by doing that. So my scissors are sterilized, and I hope you are able to see that. So here we go. You can see that, sorry guys, you can see that here it is a piece of the spike of the orchid, because this was a keiki which grew on a spike. And I didn't want to remove it completely because I don't think I want to make any type of wound on the stem of the plant. In time this little stump will dry off, so I don't want to harm in any way the orchid. So what I want to do at this point, it is to bring a Q-tip, and first I will spray the wound with some Phison 20. I put 5 milliliters of Phison to 3.6 liters of water, and that is for stem rot. There are many concentrations for Phison, and this is the concentration for stem rot. So I am doing this as a prevention at this point. And also I will spray it on the wound on the spike of the mother plant, because I don't want that to get infected either. Now I will bring the Q-tip, and when you are working with this, you want to be really gentle. You don't want to get any cinnamon on the orchid roots, because this would make them dry. So I do think you should pay extra caution when doing this. And I will put a very little amount, and actually I will hold the orchid upwards, because in case of any cinnamon would fall, it will just go on the floor and not on the roots of the little keiki. I'm not really sure, oopsie, how much you are seeing. I will try to keep my hand this way. And this is pretty much all I have applied. You can see it's not a lot, and now I will try to gently jiggle it, so if any cinnamon is loose, it will just come off. You can see how the root here is getting greener. It is from the physem. And now I will show to you how I will pot this orchid. So here I have a little plastic cup. This is a 7 centimeters one, I think. And here I have some wet dried moss, and it's actually soaking. This is how I want to place it, because these roots need to adjust to being constantly moist. I suspect that the buyer will place her in semi-hydro after she grows a bit more. So that is pretty much enough. And now I want to put the longest root and stick it inside the moss. I will let the wound on top of the medium, because I don't want it to get wet. I want it for a few weeks to dry, and just after that the lady can actually properly pot her. So I will pretty much, oopsie, leave it like that. The wound doesn't touches the medium, it is just barely on top of it. I will try to bring you a bit closer so you can see. And this is how the orchid should stay for let's say 2 weeks to a month. And this root will still grow a bit in the air, but that is okay, because she can always spray it with a bit of water. And when this wound is properly sealed off and dried, she can totally pot it. So that is pretty nice. You can see that the keiki is quite large. Look how big the leaves are in compared to my hand. So she does have 2 bigger ones and a smaller one, which is growing super fast. And she does have this little one here, so she is growing quite fast in my opinion. I'm quite happy that I managed to film this video, because quite a lot of you were asking me how I will proceed about this. So alright guys, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will be more than happy to answer them for you. If you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching, and see you all next time. Bye!